Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Amirah binti Muhammad Tamizi, and today our group is going to present the findings and analyzation of video C. And members of the group are Abdul Munim, Ahmad Ammar, me, myself, Amirah Fakira, and the last one is Farisha Izzati. And these are the list of the tasks given. Initiate and contribute to group discussions. For the first task that I'm going to present here is appropriate language functions to initiate group discussions. According to the video C that we have analyzed earlier, the speaker uses the appropriate way with polite language to start a group discussion. For example, have you guys make a decision on which university would you choose? Second task is negotiation words and strategies. In this video, we have found a few negotiation words with different aspects. First one is accepting the proposal. Based on the video, the speakers use negotiation words to accept the proposal of others if it's good for both parties involved. For examples, number 1, well, I do support your opinion. Number 2, you have made your view very clear. I agree with your opinion. Number 3 is I agree with your point, the other speaker's name. And the second different aspect is asking if the other party is in agreement. After giving our opinion or proposal in the group discussion, it is the best to ask other parties for their agreement. It shows that you are being considered on your counterpart. The speaker has asked the other speaker for her agreement. Don't you agree with me? The speaker's name. And here we are for the third task, tactful words and strategies in discussions. As we know, we use tactful words when we are in such tight situation. So, we should keep our words impersonal and stay polite. For example, I see, it looks like all of you are rejecting my opinion. That's okay. Not to forget that we also use tactful words to disagree on someone's opinion. Example, I'm sorry, but I have to disagree with your point. Again, the other speaker's name.
Next, phrases to make suggestions. I think they are using polite words, turn and turns when they tell their suggestions. For example, I think the public university in Malaysia have good facilities. How about choosing a university at good location? But for me, so uh, I've listened that they're not they're not arrogant and feel their opinions are the most accurate. Next, expressions to give opinion. For me, most of them do not dispute and give their opinions fairly. For example, in my opinion, university with good facilities can be helped with the development of students learning session, and it also can be helped the lecturer with the teaching tools.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Farisha Izzati binti Sulaiman, and I will continue task 6, expressions to agree and disagree, words and strategies. In this video, there are 8 points for words and strategies of agree. The first point is, yes, I do agree with you. This is agreeing when others suggesting some opinion. The second point is, that's right, I agree with your opinion. This is taking others' idea to consideration. The third point is, I suppose that is true. The speaker hesitantly agreed to others. The fourth point is, I agree with you. This is on the same page as the others. Number 5, I agree with your point in terms of the speaker only admits some of the point. 6. I think that I should agree with you. The speaker accepting some of others' viewpoint. Number 7. Well, I strongly agree with that. This indicates that the speaker strongly comply with the other's standpoint. The last one is, well, we agree that it's meaning that they have reached an agreement together. Disagree. Words and strategies. The words are, well, I disagree with your opinion. This is rejecting the opinion politely. The second one is, I do not quite agree with the speaker not quite agree with the other viewpoint. The last one is, I'm sorry, but I have to disagree with your point. The speaker politely disagree with other stance. Next, we will continue to task 7, words and strategies of prompting, turn-taking, interrupting, and resuming. The first one are prompting. There are 3 sentences that the speaker spoke to others. The first one are, have you guys made a decision on which? The speaker encouraging others to give their standpoint. The second one is, don't you agree with me? Or, do you agree with me? The speaker asking for other point of view. The last one is, the speaker asking, how about? The speaker curious about others' opinion on that matter. Next, we're talking about turn-taking. There are 5 sentences that the speaker spoke. The first are, as for me, I do not have any specific choice of. The speaker open-minded with others' outlook. Next, I do not quite agree with you, although the speaker disagree after the speaker done stating their point. The third one are, I agree with your point in terms of the speaker stating their viewpoint on other statement. Number 4. Well, I strongly agree with that. The strategies are giving their standpoint clearly. The last one are, I see. It looks like all of you are rejecting my opinion. That's okay. The speaker are very open-minded with others rejecting their idea. Now, we will be talking about interrupting. The words are, that's right, I agree with your opinion. The strategies here are interrupting the speaker while stating her opinion. The second are, I suppose that is true. The speaker interrupting to clearly stand on her point. The last one are, I'm sorry, but I have to disagree with your point. The speaker interrupting politely after disagree with the speaker's viewpoint. Now we have reached the last part of question 8, resuming. In this video, there are 3 sentences and 3 strategies that the speaker used. The first are, you have made your view very clear. The speaker understanding the other's viewpoint. The second one are, from my point of view, I still think that. The speaker emphasizing their idea to others. The last one is, well, since you have made your point very clear and understandable, this indicates that the speaker acknowledges others' viewpoint.
Closing words and strategies. Closing words are a form of telling people that the conversation is coming to an end. One of the candidates used wrap this up to signal that they should end the conversation. Most of the candidates agreed on the topic. One of the candidates also used the sentence bye from me to end the conversation to show that they have finished sharing their opinion. Evaluate and summarize opinions, words, and strategies. Evaluation and summarization of a topic is important as it simplifies all of the opinions given in a conversation to ease the other person in making their final decision. They all agreed that choosing a university with the best facility is the most important factor. Only one candidate did not agree on that point, but at the end, the candidate summarized the conversation by agreeing that the university with the best facility is the most important factor. Conclusion words and strategies. Conclusion words should close out the final thoughts about the topic. One of the candidates used to conclude to end her part on sharing opinions. Although they have different opinions, the candidates still thank the team by saying thank you for your contributions and bye for now. Then all of the candidates should have the same opinion on the topic to end the conversation.